I know you have missed me. Yes, I know. I've been away so long, yeah. But I have food gist about this very funny week I had. But anyways, for starters, let me tell you how I went from this crazy ass looking lively but lovely woman to this. Yeah, stay tuned. So this was me after waiting for about 4 hours, 30 minutes to be seen. I finally got seen and I got assigned to a cubicle because I was really, really ill. And yeah, I was just here thinking about my life and how come I ended up this way. Because if you know me, aside from working in the hospital as a nurse, I do not fancy being the patient. In fact, I've never been on a hospital bed since I had my daughter some 6 years ago. So this was a big deal, really. My daughter is going to have something to laugh about.
How old's your daughter?
Thank you. Bye. She's 5.
Oh, same age as my daughter. Yeah.
Because we've got a half an hour to take it for some reason that needs to go. So
you can't send me in East Hospital because I have no. Eastbourne queuing as well, I think.
could be. You've taken 4 patients out of there.
Did you queue or not?
No, because we UTVs, we literally just like taking people to and from and stuff like that.
What, so you just do transfers?
Right, yeah.
Day 2. And I can talk. It's a miracle. I can't remember the last time I could open my mouth to speak. It's really horrifying. Well, thankful and grateful for the care so far. It's been prompt, it's been okay. And honestly, way beyond what I expected. So, couldn't get an actual bed for me. I'm on the couch, still on the couch. I've not had a good night's sleep in days. I think I was blaming this on COVID, but it's not. Well, like I said, I'm grateful. Let's see where this goes today. Fingers crossed I go home today. Because I'm not the hospital type at all. I want to go home. I want to go home. I think I'll be sick if I don't go to work. It really did feel good to be able to eat after a whole week of not being able to swallow anything, not being able to talk. This was like a big deal for me, and it was like a life-changing experience, because look at me that likes food. All of a sudden, I could not eat food. Can you imagine that? Anyways, finally heading home. Yeah.
Welcome aboard the Southern Service to Ashford International. The next station is Bexhill.
Heading home, heading home, heading home, I'm heading home. I'm in the mall. I'm just looking for something that screams Nigerian or something. And I've been so Several African stores. I can't even find anything. How about look at these scarves? Nice scarves. I don't know how she's gonna love them, but so from all my travels and walkabouts, God was so kind and gracious to me, and this lovely lady, very lovely, offered to give me some Ankara to help with my problem. So we have a fabric now. What's left is to put in my creative skills to use. Hopefully this turns out well, else she go wear it like that. That's cool. Okay, so I surely look a mess, but I am ready to make this dress for Gwen. I'm not on my, I'm not my best. I'm not like on 100, but the sacrifices parents have to go through to make sure their little ones are, happy. And also, this is the first time we're allowed to like showcase our culture, and I wouldn't want to let it pass without her actually feeling like the African princess I've been calling her, and I've told her for a long time now that she's an African princess, and she's been looking forward to looking like one. Yeah. So let's not forget Gwen came to the UK when she was 2, so she barely knew anything about being Nigerian or being African, but we tell her every day where she's from, and we're hoping that someday she will actually get to see it and experience it for herself and understand it. But till then, we keep chipping in, doing the best that we can. So I've gotten a pair of scissors, and I'm not a tailor. I don't know anything about sewing, but I know how to sew with my needle. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to try and cut out, the design or whatever I have in mind for her. I want to cut it out with her old clothes. So I'm not going to do any serious measurement and everything. I have a petite child, so it's kind of tricky, but let's see how this works. Okay? So I'm basically making this like I would make a doll dress because I don't even have the time to start painting anywhere with chalk or anything. Like I said, I'm not a seamstress, I'm not a tailor, so I'll just make it like a doll dress and with my needle. Yep. So my needle is ready, and I will just make it like a doll dress. Try as much as possible to make it as neat as I can, but it's just a one-day thing. Like I said, nothing too fancy. Just making sure that the culture is represented appropriately. So I cut these 2 for the top. I'll just try and join them. Hopefully they make sense when I finish joining them. Okay. If I'll go watch film, forget the I get deadline. So this how hemming is going so far. Is it hemming? I'm using a back stitch. So just to make it look a bit, you know, presentable. Okay, this is what we have so far. It looks like Atilogu dancers, but regardless. So I'll just wait for Gwen before I join it finally. I'll just try it on her first to be sure this head will pass her head first. That's my her head is not as big as mine anyway. To make sure to pass her head first and foremost before I go ahead to do anything more. Yeah. But I think it's pretty much decent too, not accurate, but you know, it can pass for what we want. So I'll just go ahead and hem the bottom, wait for her to come before I finish it off. Like this, we don't finish top. Let me just hem it, reduce my job because we've not even done hair. Oh. And this is the finished product. You can tell Gwen was feeling herself. Honestly, I don't know what dance this is, but anyways, just manage us with our dancing step because this is what we could pull. But I really loved how it came out, and I loved how she was feeling. More, the girl was giving African princess vibe. Like everyone who saw her just knew that yeah, this girl is African, and that was what I was going for. That was the look I was going for, and I liked how it all turned out to the end, and my baby was happy. Did you enjoy it today? Did you have fun? What are you dressed as? A Nigerian princess. And you look good, yeah? Turn around, let me see. Turn. Remove your hand from your coat. And turn around. Come on. And you still look good after school, yeah? Amazing job, Granny. So the goal here was to, get out, get some air. Because since I got out of the hospital, I've not done anything fun for myself. So I decided to just, step out, hang out with family, and get a bit of sunlight in. But to be honest, I wasn't feeling 100% here because I just got out of the hospital. And then I started dealing with flu. Honestly, it was a very awful time. Yeah. But we're grateful regardless. It's Sunday and I just said I must come to church today, so I had to drag everyone to come to church with me. Not feeling my best, but I just feel like if I stay at home too much, it doesn't make it much of a difference, so I stay at home. Okay, let's go to church. Enough talking. It's already. Oh. My daddy, your beloved is singing. So I'm back to work, and I'm not thrilled, but I miss work. Is it weird to say that? I miss work. So yeah, I'm back, and let's hope work is as nice as I think it will be. Anyways, let's do it. I think I feel a bit better today, and that's why I'm at work. I was given the opportunity to, extend my sick leave if I didn't feel okay, but like I said, I miss work, and I'm honestly tired of sitting at home. So yeah, let's put this body to the test and see where it goes, guys. Oh yeah, I survived. I survived, and yeah, that's the end of my story.